Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Starfield. We're here on the ship, the Firemander, still. So, last episode, we got a bunch of supplies, got a bunch of crafting materials, and I built a few things around. I built a bed. I tested some things. I can put things on shelves, which I'm very happy about. I built a few boxes here. I can't remember if I did this in the episode or after the episode. I think it was during it. Anyway, but between episodes, I decided to fill these boxes. So these contain all of the crafting materials that I don't have marked or tagged for.
Hey, what's going on?
For use. So previously I had gone through the entire build menu and tagged everything, literally everything that you need to build stuff in the build menu. And so that I can collect the things that I need so that I can start decorating my ship, right? Everything else that wasn't tagged, I put in these. So I'm assuming these are for making food, and modifying weapons and armor and stuff like that. And I'm not going to do that as often, and I want my ship's cargo hold to be as empty as possible. And so whenever I am going to mod weapons or armor or anything like that, I'll just go and get the stuff out of a box that I need for it, because I really want to keep my ship empty as much as possible so we can pick up loot and stuff and not have to worry about leaving it all behind.
I'm listening.
Anyway, so that's all that's in the cargo hold. The cargo hold contains only stuff that I've marked for use, or marked for search, whatever it's called. That has a little magnifying glass next to it. So that, yeah, that's all stuff that I need to build things like furniture and stuff like that. And I want to keep that in the cargo hold so that I can actually use it easier. And then I put a little box here full of extra chems that I don't need to carry on me. These are duplicates of stuff that I already have on me. I'm carrying like at least one of each thing. Obviously more health or brain or whatever, health kit thingies, whatever they're called, med kits. And then I have all of my food items in here, and if I ever need to cook anything, I'll just get what I need out of it.
Got something for me?
So that is it. Oh, well, no, that's not it. I put all of my random stuff that I want to keep in here, plus all of the notes in my notes tab, because it was getting kind of full and I was tired of scrolling. So that's all that's in here, and this is stuff that I'm thinking I might keep, or at least it also contains junk items that I might want to use for decorating with. And the only reason why it contains the junk items for decorating, and that's not in a different box, is because I ran out of structural materials, so I can't build another large box. So we need to go get more structural material already. So, but you guys, so last episode I asked you what we should do in this episode. And also I asked you...
It's a powerful image for the United Colonies, eh?
Oh, that's right. We have her now. Okay. Well, cool. So I also asked you what you would want to see. Would you want to see me decorate my ship? Most of you said you would. I think there was only one of you who didn't. Not that I had a ton of comments. Only a few of you actually stated your opinion on that, but most of you, the majority of you, said you want to see me decorate the ship. Someone suggested putting a timestamp for when the decorating is over so that the people who don't want to see can skip it if they want to. And I'll do that, but the only problem with that idea is that the decorating could potentially take up the entire episode, and there wouldn't be anything to skip to. I guess we'll see. And it also depends on how much structural material I have available, because it looks like you need at least one or more structural materials per item that you build. Depending on what it's like, I know some things
You'll
don't
be scanned as
require,
you enter
some
the
things
city.
require
Please
aluminum,
keep moving.
but yeah, it's either aluminum or structural material. So I'm not going to be
No.
building just like a ton of things all at once, because I doubt I'm going to be getting that much structural material all at once. I don't know. We'll see, I guess. Maybe I will. I don't know this game very well yet, so I don't know how it's going to work out. Anyways, so I'm I'm going to keep an eye out for it, for structural material. Anytime we are at a store that sells it, I'm going to buy it and things like that. However, today I'm not going to focus on that. Well, first I think I might have taken all her money. I might not have. I can't remember. I have a
Hope you're finding
few.
everything you need. There is a bit more in the back if you're not seeing. Oh, please, take a look.
I have a bunch of stuff that was in the ship when I got it. So there was some stuff miscellaneous. It was just like junk that was in the ship when I got it. You know, the stuff that just lays around, and it went into my. I went into my cargo hold when I redecorated the ship. So I'm just going to sell all that really quick, and then we can go about our business doing other things. And today I think I would like to do some quests. We haven't done any side quests in a while. We've been following the main quest here for a bit, and I kind of want to take a break from that now that we have Andreja. Have her follow us around a bit. And I'm just gonna... What did I just sell that was 300 credits? I just didn't even catch what that was. I'm just going through here selling everything. I didn't notice what it was. Okay, there. Now my inventory is down. Back down to a reasonable...
Thanks for coming in.
A reasonable weight. Yes, I feel better. My ship has some room in it, and so does my inventory. I'm happy. Alright, so let's take a look. We've got a quest marker, but I think it's for the main quest, and I don't want to do that right now. Yes, Vladimir. So, let's check that off, and then let's look at... Yeah, so then we could join the Freestar Rangers, and one of you guys suggested I do that. Maybe I will. Ryujin Industries. Okay, that's a done quest, right? Miscellaneous. Oh yes, the mysterious tracker told me to join the Trackers Alliance. So go to the Trackers Alliance HQ. I can do that. I wanted to kind of do some missions that were here on, you know, in the city while we're here. But I'm not sure which ones. I'm not sure which ones are here in this city. I wish I could... There was an option to tag all, because I can show all targets, but that will show literally all of them, right? Or does it show just the ones in my area? I think it shows all targets, literally all of them. I wish there was an option to show all targets on the planet that you're currently on, or in the city that you're currently in, so that you can prioritize. I find myself feeling a little bit limited by this quest menu, because the map is so huge, it should localize it more. Like, I don't know. There's so many planets. I know it would be hard to have like just a list of planets and then all the quests under them that you have. I don't know, maybe that wouldn't be so bad, but so that you can, you know, kind of like how in Dragon Age Origins, in the quest menu, it lists all of the cities. And then under each city, it has all the quests available in that city that you haven't completed yet. That would be a nice thing to have here. Just like all the planets. I know it's a lot of planets. It's like, maybe it's too much. Maybe that's too many planets to make a whole list of them. But maybe just systems. A list of systems. And then under that, the list of the planets in the system that have quests. And they only show up in the list if they have a quest at them. Not all the planets and all the time, just only when they have a quest there. Maybe that would be a better way to do it. Anyway, so that's Keyless City. See, a guard mentioned that Mayor Cartwright might have work if I'm interested. Where is Mayor Cartwright? I don't know. I mean, I know I can click on this and then show it on the map, and it'll tell me where it is. It's in Aquila City. But see, I don't want to have to do that. I don't want to have to do that to find out where each one is. Some guard mentioned, yeah, a Mira Wolf of the Low House could use some help. This is all just... Okay, so sometimes it says where it's at. Bartender extraordinaire of Gagarin. Yes. So, like... I need to... What I wanted to do is find that mission to... What are activities? Visit Vladimir's house. When did we get that activity? Visit Vlad. I don't even know where that is. See, why can't it just tell me where Vladimir's house is? Visit Vladimir's house at such and such a place without having me to go here. Oh my gosh. That's a long way away. Sirma. So why can't it say visit Vladimir's house on Sirma? Why can't it tell me that? Anyways. Offered to help Mitch Benjamin. Speak with Trevor. Where is Trevor? See, I would be more inclined to want to do these things if they told me more about it. Tell me more about the thing. Why should I speak with Trevor? And where is Trevor? Why does it keep telling me to check out my ship's inventory? I have already done that so many times and it hasn't checked it off. Investigate brownouts in the well. We can do that because I know that that is here. Joining the Vanguard, I suppose, would be here. Check out the Constellation mission board. I didn't do that yet. Talk to the scientists by the tree. I have a feeling that that is here. Talk to the bartender at the viewport. I know that that's here. And talk to Sergeant Yumi. Where's the quest to... the guy with the pre-war plate. Old Earth. Old Earth plate. I want to get that stupid plate out of my inventory. Which one is that? That's on Gagarin. Gem jealousy. Oh yeah, we need to get the gems back from George St. George. Oh right, that's it. Okay. Let's do that one. Oops. Let's do that one. I want to get rid of that plate and just, yeah, let's do it. Okay. Oh, it's right here. Well, how convenient. All right, we'll do that one.
Truly, Mr.
So
Hall.
this is
I remembered his name. It's
George
Curtis.
St. George, right
I
here.
have
Okay,
no idea
hi there.
what you're talking
Hello there, dear
The
friend.
hauler from Sidonia, the one that got his ship blown up by the
Um,
Crimson Fleet. We were talking about it, but I couldn't remember.
Can
his
you look
name.
at me while I talk to you, please?
Well, I remembered.
Anyway,
Curtis.
I don't know how to
about.
pronounce this guy's name.
So relieved we have.
Anyway, the dude with the plate. The dude wants his gem back. He'd like to exchange his plate for it.
A plate? Oh my. As in a plate from Earth?
Uh-huh.
Absolutely. Without question. Here, take the gem. That Guillaume. If he wanted his gem back so badly, he could have simply asked. The gem is worthless, less than a paperweight. But actually, Earth paperweights are quite valuable.
Are they? Guillaume. Alright. It seems like there's a lot of animosity between you and Guillaume.
Bah, I'm sure Guillaume makes it seem that way. In reality, it couldn't be further from the truth. Guillaume and I have known each other for years, since we were both young men. He is the closest thing I have to a brother. And, much like brothers, we quarrel. But that doesn't mean we don't like each other. I will say, however, Guillaume can be a tad overdramatic, as well as a sore loser. Don't tell him I said that.
Okay. So what do you do?
Me? Why, to be frank, I don't do much. Not anymore, at least. And that suits me just fine. Yes. I now live to collect artifacts from Earth. You see, every artifact tells a story. Even spoons and forks, which most take for granted.
Okay.
People laugh at me when they see I collect old Earth spoons. But think about it, friend. Spoons change the course of history. Can you imagine life without them?
No. No. What brings you to New Atlantis?
Ah, the usual things, I suppose. Fame, fortune,
Hey, we were
power.
running low on food stuff,
Power.
so I-
I'm only joking, of course.
Really?
I've actually been fortunate to call New Atlantis home for many years. For a collector like
I could
myself,
just file the invoices.
I do believe there's no better place in all the settled systems.
We have a system.
I've been charmed to make the acquaintance of many fellow old Earth enthusiasts here in New Atlantis. And that is why I continue to stay.
Okay. Well, that's all, I guess. Bye. Oh, don't even say goodbye. Dude, your pants are tight. Not a good look. Anyway.
Curtis!
Okay.
No,
well, now we
I'm
need to go
on
back
fire,
over here. So he was just right here this whole time. Just go back over here and tell the dude that I got his
I
gem.
am a manager. I
Take it
Yum.
from an old
managing.
man. Everything is precious. But some things are a little more so.
Hi.
At this rate, I won't even have a collection.
And no,
Well,
I will not make
can't give up
whatever
now.
it is you just
Perhaps my luck will turn.
said. Because this place is a disorganized mess.
Yes, here's
What
your
you asked me
gem.
to do is
Safe and
literally
sound.
Impossible.
Ah, wonderful. I knew George would make the exchange. He could never resist foodware from Earth. You've done me a great service today, friend. I'll be sure to never take this gem for granted ever again. Thank you for bringing it back to me.
Okay. I guess that's it. Bye.
Until next time.
That was too easy. That was too easy and boring, right, Andresia? Very, very basic. Okay. Well, I guess they all can't be amazing, can they? Although, I think, I don't know, there could have been more to that. I have a feeling this game has a lot of fetch and deliver quests that have absolutely no stakes. But
My mother wanted me to be a doctor. A doctor? Mothers, am I right?
a doctor. No, you'd rather just patrol the city as a guard and not have any skills. Anywho, okay. Now what? That didn't take as long as I thought it would. So, I know there were other ones on this planet. I think there was... What the, activity... I can investigate the brownouts in the well. Why don't we go do that? And then after that, I don't know. We'll figure out something else. Leave this planet, maybe. While we're down in the well, perhaps we will collect some supplies from people. I don't know. We'll see. We'll check and see if anybody has anything for sale. Indeed. Okay, well first let's go talk to the people in question.
We're hiring if you're
If there is a people to talk to about this. Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. Ah, you. I just happen to know that I need to talk to this woman. I don't know how I would know that, but here we go.
There are always about a million things to do, and I'm only one person. It's so overwhelming.
Okay.
Hey!
Hi.
Oh, you're not Carl.
You thought I was Carl?
Sorry. I shouldn't assume. Maybe you go by Carl.
No.
You're just not the Carl I was waiting for.
I don't go by Carl.
We're supposed to be investigating a power drain down here. People have been reporting brownouts for a while, and Mass finally decided to follow up on it. I can't be in two places at once, and Carl isn't here. So I'm just trying to look inconspicuous.
Why? Who is Carl?
Co-worker of mine on this assignment with me. Clearly not taking it seriously. Not really surprising. Most folks are fine with ignoring what goes on down here.
You clearly don't know what Carl looks like. Hmm? So what exactly are you investigating then?
We're trying to isolate a power drain, which looks like it's the result of a large amount of power being rerouted through various subsystems. But it's kind of a two-person job. Someone needs to find the junction boxes associated with those subsystems and power them down. The other person needs to monitor the system remotely. It's pretty simple, really, and relatively safe. Only a small chance of electrocution.
Yes. And so you're just gonna grab any random dude off the street to help you with that. Oh, these quests are so contrived. Like, why in the world would my character want to help her do that? You know, unless he was already like a registered electrician or something. It just is so contrived. Yeah, that would, so no way I'm helping with that would be, I mean, that wouldn't even be something that you would say. You would just say, well, good luck with that, and then you would leave. You wouldn't even assume that she wants you to help. You would just leave.
Are you still with me?
I am. But since this is a game and we got to do the quests, I could assist you.
Well, since you're here and Carl isn't, and I really want to get this solved, I will take you up on that.
Uh-huh.
What I need isn't very technical. I can talk you through it remotely. I'm gonna head to the monitoring station. The first box we're looking for is over near UC Surplus. You know, Antonio's place. I can contact you once you get there.
Okay. Yes, since Carl isn't here, and you are, I'll let you help me. Can you imagine? Can you imagine walking up to some electrician working his job on the side of the road somewhere or wherever and just being, hey, what are you doing? What's going on? And he tells you all what he's doing, and then you're like, well, I could help if you want. And he's like, oh, sure, since my buddy didn't show up for work today, yes, go ahead and help me. It's so stupid. It's so stupid. Okay, Antonio's, or the Surplus. Yes, that was right where we came in at. Excuse me. Yeah. Anyway, sorry guys. I don't mean to just like constantly be just talking trash about this game. It's just, I don't know. It feels more gamey than other Bethesda games that I played in the past, you know? Which is all of them. And I just...
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah?
I think this is working. I only have a general view of things, but you should be near the first junction box. Look for it mounted on the wall. When you find it, open it up and flip the big switch.
How is she communicating with me? How is she... What is she talking through? Do I have a radio? I guess it's my watch, maybe? But how does she know how to call my watch? Does she know my watch number? Oh, I was too busy thinking about that and not thinking about what she just said. What did it say? Sorry, guys. Totally distracting myself here. Is it now a miscellaneous? Yeah. I need to locate a series of power junction boxes and turn them off. Okay. Why is this not active anymore? It was active when I started. Power junction boxes. Well, they're not in this room. Okay. That's odd. Okay.
That's it. Great job. So that tripped the secondary breaker, and that goes to... Oh, wow, really? They wired it like that? Jeez, okay. Okay, got it. Next one is way down past Jake's, and maybe up a story or two? It's a bit of a hike. Sorry.
Yeah. This is just a way for you to explore, isn't it? With a quest.
Like, you aren't funny.
And actually, like...
Oh my god, what's with the staring? You need something?
Gives you a reason to walk around. As if we needed reasons, but it gives you a reason to explore. Let's see. I have a feeling we can't go through here. Oh, I guess we can. Alright. Getting closer. Is it in that room? Looks like it is.
Alright, you should be near the next junction box. This section isn't used very much these days, so maybe a little harder to see.
Yeah, that would have been really hard to find without a quest marker.
One. Next one's not too far. Dead end, right down from Jake's. Right under that apartment they've been trying to sell. Good luck with that, right?
Okay. This door is locked. Okay. We gotta go back. Indeed. So just past Jake's and up a few levels. That if I was like, if I had quest marker turned off, you know, because I wanted to play more immersively, that would have been really hard to find. Here's Jake's. Up a couple of, yeah. Well, maybe not. I don't know. It just feels like it would have been really hard to find.
You should be near the next junction box.
Really?
And if those squatters never cleared out, I would suggest avoiding eye contact. It should be fine.
Okay.
Another switch flipped, another lead to follow. And the lights in here just flickered too. The wiring is worse than I thought. I'm going to work on fixing that little issue while you find the next junction box. Looks like it's over near the Trade Authority. Okay. Just find that and, maybe don't talk to anyone about it just yet.
Well, so what are they turning off the power to these junction boxes? What does that do, actually? Like, does that turn off power somewhere? What is going on? What is it actually doing? Where's the Trade Authority? Here it is. They don't sell structural material.
Seems like the
Oh, wait a minute.
is everywhere these
Is it
days.
in the Trade Authority or
Spreading like a
by
virus
it?
through the settled systems.
Is it up there?
Learn how to play an instrument, but I don't know if I have the time.
Maybe it's up there. I don't know. Let's go look up there. All hail our benevolent overlords. Wow, okay. Let's go see. Hello?
Okay, the final box I need you to deal with should be right around there. Unfortunately, I just realized you're in for a real tangle of cabling. Like 200 years of field attempts to rewire things. I tried to fix it 3 years back and was crying by the second day. Gave up on the third. Anyway, there should be a series of secondary breakers you need to deal with before you can access the junction box. I don't remember the order, but flip levers until all those circuits are powered down.
Oh, nice. Okay. So, we have to flip levers until all of these are powered down. Like, she doesn't remember the order. Well, that one sounds like it powered down. Yeah. these ones are already powered down? No, they're not. Okay, still locked. So I guess that's not the order you do it in. Turn them all back on. Alright, let's go backwards then. Ah, there we go. Backwards worked. Okay. There we go.
Wow, you got it. Really well done. You saved me like a week of work. Why didn't you meet me at the monitoring station, near where we met?
Okay. If I can remember where that actually was. Good thing I have a quest marker, right? Good thing. This place is kind of a maze, though, isn't it? Apex Electronics. I think I have gone in there, yeah.
You think Deimos Star Yards would hide?
Secure access. Suppose we can't go that way. We gotta go around the long way.
Okay. I know it's been a while.
But I met you right here, and you're not right here. You're up in that room? See, I wouldn't know that without a quest marker. I would be like trying to find her all over the place and not finding her anywhere. Wait a minute, this doesn't even go there. That door's locked. Okay, maybe this isn't the way we go to get up there. Lady? You're not where you were. Did she say I think she said near. Okay. Hi. Oh, there's a safe in here. Probably locked. Hi. Hey.
Did I say thank you? Because thank you.
Uh-huh.
There's no way I could have done that in a reasonable amount of time all by myself.
Okay. Well, yes, as long as the money is good, I'll do what needs doing.
Right. Sure. Of course.
Uh-huh.
Thanks to your help, I was able to trace the power drain. I know where it's coming from. Unfortunately, the source is exactly where I was afraid it was. The Trade Authority. So that's something that I'll need to deal with. That'll be fun. If you want to tag along, I certainly wouldn't complain. But if not, then this is where we part ways.
Okay. Oh, thank you. This is the way she reacted when I said that I wanted to be paid for this job. I mean, what does she expect me to just do it for fun? I mean, she's not doing it for fun. I'm sure she's getting paid. It's a little bit presumptuous of her to think that I would just do this for nothing out of the goodness of my heart. Right? We have to make a living in this galaxy. Yeah, I'll go with you, but do you have to walk so slow? Too bad you can't talk to people while you walk with this games. You know, like I could click on her and we can have a conversation while we're walking and she would just keep going and not stop to talk to me. She would just keep going and talk to me while she's walking. Excuse me.
I've got to see this through.
Then go. Yeah. Come on, move people. So, I haven't used any of the new, like...
This was pretty low on the list of things I wanted to do today.
Yeah, same here. Keep going, lady. So, you guys, I haven't used any of the new... Not really very new anymore, are they? New features that came in the last update. You know, the ones... Oh, you want me to talk to you now? If I didn't follow you over here, would you just literally stand here until I came around? You said I didn't have to come with you. So I'm assuming this is an optional part of the quest? Probably not. It just makes it sound optional. Anyway, I haven't used a lot of the, like, none of the new features, like settings in the settings menu. Like adding the need to eat and sleep and stuff like that. I haven't done any of that.
Okay, I can do this.
Tell me, you guys, if you would like me to experiment with any of the settings, and give me your suggestions about what settings I should experiment with. Should I make this a survival type playthrough, or should I just ignore it for now and save it for a different playthrough? I don't know. Let me know.
To see this through.
Okay, hi again.
So thanks to you, we've got evidence that the Trade Authority is behind the power drain being reported down here. I don't know if you ever dealt with the Trade Authority, but Zoe is intimidating.
She is.
I have to go in there, but I really, really don't want to. You think you'd be willing to go with me? Just make sure this doesn't go badly?
Okay. What are you worried about?
I don't know. I feel like I'm the one who's going to wind up in trouble. Zoe's got a way of twisting things.
Okay. Sure, I'll go with you.
Thanks. That means a lot. I can do the talking, I think. Just be ready for, well, anything.
Anything? Like, do I need to load my gun? You mean that kind of anything? Okay.
People joke, say those Varun zealots
Quiet.
worship a snake.
Quiet.
Visit from Mast. How?
The Trade Authority does quite well for itself down here. And clearly they share little of
Quiet.
this thing.
Andresia, you're making it so I can't hear what she's saying.
Luis Reyes. But you know that.
Zoe.
Because
Is
I've been
Mast
here 3
outsourcing
times.
its help now? How droll.
Droll. Hold on.
Yes, of course you are. And
See,
was it
Andresia's
you were accusing me of with
thing
absolutely no
completely
evidence?
overrode their
The
conversation.
power drain is coming from your building, Zoe. You and I both know it, and now I can prove it.
I'm sorry. What?
We traced the drain, checked the grid. It led us here. You can't talk your way out of this.
I'm going to ask you to wait here a moment. I'll be right back.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Okay, just be ready for anything. I don't know if she's going to come out of there with a gun or call in mercenaries or what.
I have several knives at the ready. We will be fine.
I don't want this to turn out violent if we can avoid it, okay?
Okay. Yeah, I won't fire the first shot, but I will fire the last one.
That's dramatic, but reassuring, I guess.
Yeah. There she
Well,
is.
Miss Reyes, I apologize for not taking this matter more seriously. I assure you I will eagerly assist in getting to the bottom of this.
No, you're not weaseling out of this. We got to the bottom of it. You are the bottom.
I appreciate your enthusiasm for your work, but I do a little more research before casting aspersions. Someone has indeed been using this location through which to route electrical power. It is not the Trade Authority. I've had my suspicions for a while, and have been keeping detailed notes, which I'm happy to share with you. For now, though, what do we do next?
Wait, what?
Oh, for heaven's sake. I presume you've been assisting Miss Reyes in tracking down this little problem.
Yes.
Well, clearly there's more work to be done. Why don't you continue the work you've been doing with an assurance that the Trade Authority will compensate you for your time? I'll coordinate things here with Miss Reyes. With Mast's access to the grid, we'll find out who did this soon enough. And why.
Okay.
Presumably, you're the one who's been doing the field work, so I believe you'll find there's another junction box out there in the well that needs your attention.
Okay, well, this is not how I saw this going. For the moment, let's assume this is all legitimate. I can sort out the details with Zoe. So why don't you go investigate the next junction box? Hey,
Okay.
I thought you were out there, you know, solving this.
Well, let me actually take a step away from you first, huh? Gee whiz. These women
Excuse me.
are so demanding. Excuse you. Okay. Anywho. Yeah. So
Best watch your pockets around me.
So, let's go find this other junction box. It seems to be directly above us. How shall we get up there? This stairway goes up. But it looks like it's on the wrong side. We were just over here, weren't we? Okay, let's find a different way. All right, a different way to go. This goes down. Are there any ups in this direction? No. Okay. How in the world did they design this level, this area? All right, let's
Hello.
let's get a better look at this thing. How do we get up there? There's gotta be a way. There's gotta be.
I hope I'm as cool as Solomon Coe when I grow up.
I doubt it, though, actually. You need to start right now. And, like, that means stop wearing what you're wearing. Let's check out in this direction. I can't go that way. Unless I have to go into these locked areas that are, yeah, inaccessible. This is a dead end. There's not that many people to require so much talking. Upper level! Maybe it's up here. Could be. A space suit bench just here, random like. Aha! I think we have found it. Lots of broken railings.
Hey there. You should be getting close.
Yeah.
Hello? Is this functional? I insist that you provide updates for any suspicious activity. Is that clear?
And Zoe's here too, if you hadn't guessed.
Yeah.
We've agreed to work together on this.
I figured.
Once you throw the switch, we can direct you to the next junction box.
Okay. You really need to get a repair dude up here, though.
That's it, thanks. Let's just take a look here. Okay, you're going to want to head for box 45A. It should be near Apex Electronics.
You can't be this completely serious. Are you looking at the same diagram I am? 47B is obviously the next one. It's on the same level.
Zoe, I know how to read. Ignore her. Head for box 45A, okay?
Yeah. The other one's right over there. But if you have to turn them off in a certain order, maybe she knows what she's talking. It is her job, after all. What is with all these railings and things? And things. I guess I'll go this way. It's easier and quicker. Is it this way? Yes. Okay, we just have to remember how to get back over there. To the other one once we do it. Oh, hold on. Okay, there's Apex Electronics. Oh, but it's upstairs. Ah. Okay. It is a good thing we have quest markers, isn't it? Oh no, we just went around in a circle. Where is it actually at? Ah! I seriously would not be able to do this without, it's up there.
Thank you for trusting that a lifelong employee of Mask knows what she's talking about.
Oh, please.
I'm sure you can handle whatever challenge might be associated with reaching the box. You're doing great.
Is this the... Okay.
And that was indeed the correct junction box. See that, Zoe?
Yes, fine. Let's move on.
Okay, just making sure you saw it. So, now things get interesting. I can't find the next spot on any of my current diagrams.
Well, I see it already.
I can begrudgingly confirm that she's reading them correctly. We've reached the conclusion that it must be somewhere on the surface, outside the well. Miss Reyes has suggested that this means it's somehow no longer her responsibility. I frankly don't care. I want to find this person.
And here's where I begrudgingly agree with Zoe. It's not technically my problem at this point, but I want to see where this trail leads. If you head topside, I'll pull the diagrams we'll need and contact you.
Okay. Before we go out, I'm going to see about buying something from this guy.
No lawyering.
He might not have any.
Can't say I'll have what you need, but you're welcome to look.
You might not.
Ain't much.
You might not, but I'm just gonna check, make sure, see if you have anything I need. You don't. Okay. Just checking. That's all. I was just checking.
Stay safe out there.
Might as well, right? Might as well. Okay. Go out to the surface. Okay then.
If this shift doesn't end soon, my man is not gonna be happy.
Come on. Well, let's go. Oops, I pushed the wrong one.
Miss Reyes is still collecting the necessary diagrams and blueprints to accurately assess the situation. Before she returns, I'm going to make you an offer. Whatever you find at the end of this path, you bring it to me first. I'll be certain that Mast gets what it needs, but I trade in valuable information. I suspect you're going to find some. I guarantee you the Trade Authority will pay well. Consider that as you head towards the residential district. We can't pinpoint the source yet, but it's somewhere over there.
The residential district. Okay. Yeah, okay. These are the kinds of things that you have to consider when you're role-playing. Would my character go with her or with the other one? You know, would he go for the money or for the honor of doing the right thing? My character, Jake, feels like the kind who would more do it for the money, because he's that kind of guy. He's not the honorable type. He's the money-making type. So I guess we'll see. I guess we'll see how this goes.
Everything good?
Way over here. If I was playing without quest markers, I would just have to run around randomly until I found a junction box. Sheesh. The reason I keep talking about this, playing without quest markers, is because when I roleplay, like, immersively, like for a hardcore roleplay, I do play without the HUD. And I wouldn't have the benefit of a quest marker to follow. And so some quests, though, like this one, can't really be played without quest markers, at least not easily. It would be difficult.
Well, that's unexpected. Powering down that junction doesn't show any other connections.
Clearly, the source must be inside that residential tower.
Yeah, that would make sense.
Okay.
You know, I think I remember seeing a report about power problems on one of the upper floors. I bet it's related. See if you can get up there.
All right. Alrighty, we'll see if we can get up there. Hello? Access the apartment. Okay. Well, let's see here. Let's see here. That can go there. And it can go here. Let's see. This one can go here as well. It can also, this one goes here though. This one probably goes over here. This one can go there. And this one goes here. All right. There we go. And that is it.
I hope you can succeed at that before we are discovered.
I did. I did. Oh, interesting floor for a really fancy apartment. Looks like plywood. Or maybe it's not a fancy apartment? Hello? Is anybody here? Oh, this looks interesting. They're obviously doing something in here, and not trying to make it look nice is something that they are definitely not doing. Okay. Well, anywho, let's an unauthorized computer. What's unauthorized about it? Program update. Current slicing target, slicing value. Credits per transaction, total value, okay. Move out of the way. Move out of the way so I can read it. Downloading the files, okay. Recent messages. Dodson. Dodson. I don't know. My guys got creative with the rewiring. You should have all the juice you need to run the program non-stop. So stop messaging me and get to work. I expect my cut soon. Keep the door locked. Last thing we need is someone poking around. Even if Galbank notices the missing funds, they won't have a way to trace it. They'll call it a malfunction and wipe the records, like they always do. Money is all digital anyway. They can literally just make as much as they want. Yes. All right. So I downloaded the information. And now I need to do what with it? I forgot. I didn't read the thing. I was too busy trying to read past it that I didn't actually read it. So, yeah. Deliver the evidence to Louisa or to Zoe. Well, okay. Yeah. Can we trust Zoe to actually follow through with her word, though? That's the thing. Like, we already know that Louisa will pay us, because she paid us before for the other thing. And it was a decent amount, too, for such a simple job. Zoe, on the other hand, is underhanded. We already know she deals in black market goods, so we don't know if we can trust her word. We don't know if she's honorable in that way. But my guy,
something to report?
I think my guy is more inclined to try to go for the bigger reward over honorable things. Hopefully Andreja doesn't mind that. Spaceport. And how... I don't know. Where are they going to be now? Are they going to be still back at... Boy, the weather here sure is bipolar, isn't it? Indeed. I'm assuming they're still going to be back at the Trade Authority.
I think I could live on coffee if I had to.
They're both right there next to each other too. So, like, if I give it to one, the other will know.
Ever wonder how the Crimson Fleet seems to be everywhere?
We'll see what they say when I get there.
You know, I went to chef school. Same
Hi.
where I saw myself.
You know you can't give Zoe anything, don't you?
Do I? Do I know that? Okay, so...
You're going to hand over what you've discovered, yes?
Well, let's talk to them and...
Do you have something for me?
Can I talk to him? I don't know. I mean... I need a minute to think here, just a second.
To think?
Yeah.
About what, exactly? If you have something, you should pass it along so that I can make sure it's taken care of. Don't worry, I'll make sure Mast gets whatever information they require.
Haha. Yeah, let's talk to her and see what she has
Thanks
to say.
for all that work. You can give me what you found now.
Let's see.
So you tracked it down. You've got something to show for it?
The Trade Authority promised to pay me for this.
Are you kidding me? After everything, you're just going to hand it over to her?
Oh, I don't know. Were you gonna make me a better offer? Cause, like, I'll hand it to you if you make me a better offer. There's no way to negotiate this. That's disappointing. Like, they're not even...
Have you got the data?
She's just gonna appeal to my better nature, and she's gonna offer me a bunch of money. Well, gee whiz. I don't want to get in trouble with the UC, though. That's another thing. Like, he doesn't want to get in trouble. I think he's...
Have you got the data?
He's law-abiding, mostly. He's a bounty hunter, or he was, before he became a miner, for some reason. But I think he's willing to do underhanded
you can't give Zoe
things
anything,
as
don't
long
you?
as nobody knows about it. But she would know about it. And yeah, he knows she's underhanded because he's dealt with her before.
Thanks for all that work. You can give me what you found now.
But at the same time, he's completely motivated by money, so he doesn't know for sure if she's gonna pay him more. Well, it's a gamble.
You know you can't give Zoe anything, don't you?
Since she is a UC officer or whatever, she could, I don't know, report him or make a note somewhere on a record somewhere that could come back to bite him later.
Thanks for all that work.
He might prefer to just stay off their radar for now. Even if it doesn't get him a reward, it does keep his reputation intact. So maybe he'll go with her after all.
So you tracked it down?
Yes. All right. Yeah, here you go.
Great. I'll get this back to Mass for analysis. I'm not stupid. I know Zoe probably made you an offer.
Yeah.
I appreciate that you didn't take it. And I'm really glad we got to work together on this.
Yeah. See? She paid me. I don't know if she would have paid me more.
So, looks like maybe someone thought they could hack into Calibank's system. In fact, looks like maybe they did. Still want to claim you had nothing to do with this, Zoe?
My dear, why in the world would I want to break the law? And Galbank, no less. I do quite enough business with them as it is.
All right. Well, I'll have some people look over this. Maybe they'll be in touch.
I very much doubt that.
See you around.
All right. Well, at least I was.
If there's something you need, no matter what it is, either I have it or I can get it.
I doubt you restocked.
It's cliche, but it's true. Everything.
I doubt you
Be
were
my
stocked
guest.
since last time I was here, but I'll check anyway. Just to make sure you don't have any... No, you don't. Okay, I didn't think so. But might as well check, right?
The Trade Authority appreciates your visit.
See, now she just acts like I totally didn't
Howdy.
give the information to her. Alright, well anyway, that was a more interesting quest for sure than the one that we did before with the plate. That's for sure. So yeah, I'm just trying to feel out Jake here with his weird buggy eyes. They said they fixed the buggy eyes on the player, but oh no, I think it created different buggy eyes. Anyways, I'm just trying to feel out Jake, figure out what his personality and his motivations are. I am, as we go along, I know it's been a while. We've done a lot of episodes and I still am trying to figure him out, but we haven't done a lot of things where he has to make decisions like this, like moral decisions. Anyway, so yeah, I'm trying to play a slightly morally compromised guy who still has a little bit of scruples. But he cares more about himself than other people, and he's trying to ride a fine line between, I don't know, something. Something. He's out for himself, and he wants to make sure that he doesn't end up on the wrong side of the law, while at the same time not always staying on the right side of it, if you know what I mean. So he just wants to cover his bases and stuff like that. Alright, anyway, that is all we're going to do for today, you guys. And I will see you in the next one. Alright, leave comments down below. Tell me what you think of this episode. Give me more suggestions about what I should do next. I'm thinking maybe next episode we'll leave the planet and go somewhere else. I might join the Freestar Collective just because it sounds more like something he would do. He wouldn't join the Vanguard, for instance. I don't feel like that's him. If he was going to ally himself with anybody, it would be the Freestar Collective, just because he grew up there, right? I think that's what my background was for him. I can't remember for sure, but I think he grew up there, so he'd be more likely to join them than anybody else. So, let me know, and I will see you in the next one. Until then, remember to play safe, play nice, and have fun. Bye, guys.